Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Pitch Perfect Live. I'm Nicci Willis, and every Tuesday night, you will find me right here taking real business pitches and transforming them in real time. Just so you know, I started this series because so many business leaders have incredible ideas, but their pitch just isn't landing the way that they want it to. And I know how important it is to have a safe space where you can feel supported, you can get some practice, and you can get cheered on and not judged. And so this is that space, and we have fun doing it. And you are joining me live with Jasmine Catchings of J Essentials. Hey, Jazz.
Hi, Nikki. How you doing?
I am wonderful. I'm wonderful.
Good, good.
Listen, I am so excited that we are going to be talking about J Essentials today. Now, here's the house rules are we only have 30 minutes. All right. So I know you filled out the form. I have
Mhm.
like just a small little gist of your incredible company. I'm going to give everybody kind of a small little overview of what
Mhm.
it is. And then we're going to just dive right into it. Okay. After I've done like the overview to kind of catch everybody up,
Mhm.
then I'm going to start my timer.
Mhm.
We're going to go for it for 30 minutes.
Let's do it.
Yeah, and that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so by the way, folks, listen, if you are interested in joining me live, okay, and getting a little transformation in front of the world, no pressure, no pressure. Go ahead and visit NicciWillis.com, perfect pitch live or pitch perfect live. I can't even say my own thing. NicciWillis.com backslash pitch dash perfect dash live.
Mhm.
All right. I will leave that in the comments below if you're interested. You can also click the button in my bio as well. That's where it is. All right, let's get started. Okay. And just so y'all know, this is like real. All right. I got to make sure my timer is ready to go. All right. So, um, Jasmine, from what I understand, what your business is, first of all, you're a
I
local
am, yeah,
business.
right here in
We
Vegas.
love it. We love it.
Yeah,
You also you have a soap line
I do. Yep. So
and hand sanitizers. Am I right?
you are correct. You are correct. I am expanding, so I now have lotions as well. And that's part
Oh,
of the thing I want to talk to you about too, just really, really briefly, is because I did start off with soap. Soap is kind of like my bread and butter. I would say my main product that I'd like to push. But now that I'm expanding into different products and things like that, I don't know if that should be the brand, kind of in the front. Lead with that, not lead with that, but I know we'll get into all of that. But yeah,
okay.
expanding and very excited to expand.
Okay. All right. Well, this is good. I think we're gonna try to tackle as much as we possibly can in these 30 minutes. All right.
Sounds good.
So um also I want to just to give y'all a little brief as well. J Essentials, you are plant-based,
I
vegan,
am. Yes.
cruelty-free.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So very and liquid hand soaps to be exact. Okay.
Exactly. And I love to make that justification because there are a
Mhm.
lot of, they're definitely not the first soap brand out there, but a lot of
Yeah.
times when people think of soaps or homemade soaps, small business soaps, they often are bar soaps. And that's one of the reasons why, too, I really wanted to stick with liquid. And why I even started the brand is it's, an essential product everybody should be using. Hand
Should
soap.
be.
And
Y'all hear that? You should be.
you should, please do. So
Okay.
that's one of the main reasons why I want to always use that differentiator in that as well, is that it's liquid soap.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So here we go. We're going to start our 30 minutes
Okay.
starting right now. Okay.
Go.
So, Jasmine, um, you mentioned kind of like where you were stuck in your form. Can you give me like just a brief, quick, like 30-second summary of where do you believe that you're stuck?
Yeah, so I think I'm stuck on who I'm exactly pitching to because at
Mm,
this point in my business, I'm 4 years old. I'm coming up on my fifth year anniversary next year. I'm at the point now where I would love to be in the position to scale. Right now, I'm making everything still in home, still very much small business in terms of, kind of all aspects, honestly. Ultimate goal is to scale. Originally when I started the business too, those goals have changed so much. Honestly, I've changed so much. Originally I was so, kind of focused on getting into retail with a specific realtor, if I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
And that just has kind of shifted. Now I really want to lean more into the e-commerce space and have that just kind of be my main bread and butter. But
Okay.
I'm a little stuck on, am I pitching, or do I have multiple pitches? I'll say that. Do I have multiple pitches to my audience, as you would like to call my hero?
Yes.
Am I pitching more so to investors and potential partners in the business, since I know scaling is my goal? Am I
Okay.
pitching just, where should my main focus be, or at least what should the primary focus be at this point?
Okay, got it. Okay. So I want to simplify as much as possible. So here's what I'll say on the investor side. I know investors love to see proof of concept in large numbers. Like, are you selling out? Is there such high demand that is just absolutely crazy? It's bursting at the seams, right?
Right.
If we're not quite there yet, not say that you won't get there. If we're not quite there yet, let's focus in on the who that you're
Okay.
pitching to, which is your hero. And I think that if we drill down who your hero is more specifically,
Mhm.
and I think that you will see that jump in that scale as
Perfect.
far as sales. So let's spend our next 30 minutes, our next 27 minutes and 49 seconds doing that. Okay. Is that fair?
Let's do it. Sounds
Okay,
good.
perfect. So I saw in your form that you had said that your it was a woman that your ideal client was a woman, 30 to kind of 45. Okay. So we know that a woman in her 30s in a much different space most of the time than a woman that is 45. So let's kind of narrow that down even more. And I want to identify the exact hero you're speaking with.
Love
I
it.
told Landon about 2 weeks ago, when we were talking about the riches are in the niches.
Mhm.
Right. So just because you're talking to this one hero doesn't mean that people can't identify themselves with your product and say, oh, I need this product.
Right.
But when you're talking and when you're directing your messaging and all those things, even when you, because I know you said you do like the market, you
Mhm.
go to farmers markets and things like that, you might choose a different farmers market or specific farmers market based on this hero that you have here.
Mhm.
You also want to do e-commerce.
Yeah.
So that's a big deal. And your hero must love online shopping, right? So let's dive in a little bit more on who this hero is and see if we can hone in this pitch a little bit more for this specific woman.
Perfect.
Not mistaken, because it's definitely a woman.
Mhm.
Women buy the majority of the things in the household. So
Yeah.
okay.
Right.
All right. So let's talk about what stage of life is she in right now? What stage of life?
I love this question. So, in my head, this might not be really what it is, but this is, I think, who I would want to not necessarily resonate with, but to your
Mhm.
point, just kind of be the main hero. If I was to even break it down even more, I would say maybe 30 to 35-ish.
Okay.
I would say someone with disposable income who
Okay.
is somewhat health conscious, maybe not so, granola bar, but definitely care what they're putting on their skin, or maybe paying more attention to labels.
Okay.
Maybe, because they are 30 now, they pay a little bit more attention to ingredients and things like that than they did when they were in their 20s.
Mhm.
Someone who likes to honestly support small businesses and wants to be the one to put on maybe their friends and say, hey, have you heard of this? Have you tried this? This is what I'm using. This is why you
Okay.
should be using this. Almost like the micro
Like
influencer of the,
yeah, influence. Okay. So micro
yeah,
influencer. Okay.
something like that. I would even say the woman who um just enjoys the little things of life. Like, so maybe lighting a candle is the highlight of just unwinding, or maybe she already has an unwind routine or a wind down routine. Now that I'm expanding into different products like lotions, and eventually we'll get into, spoiler alert, shower gels, scrubs, things like that,
Excited.
maybe
Okay.
she is
So she kind of romanticizes the everyday.
exactly
Okay.
romanticizes it, looks forward to it, and just treats it as almost like her little mini ritual, where it's like,
Okay.
I know at night I'm using my J Essentials hand soap and my
Mhm.
lotion, and that's my little me time. Even if it's only 5 minutes, that's what I'm looking
That's what
forward
she does.
to. Mhm.
Okay. Um, so what do they believe then about the products that they bring into their home? What
I
does
would
she
say
think?
that they believe the products is are honestly kind of an expansion of who they are. So the things that they believe in, the things that are important to them. Like you mentioned before, all my products are cruelty-free, dye-free, paraben-free, which is, harsh ingredients, harsh preservative-free. And it's something that they try to live by, not only by what they put on their body, but maybe what they put in their body. Maybe they're becoming a
Mhm.
little more conscious of, what they're eating. Maybe they're into yoga and Pilates now, or maybe they're just now starting it where it's like, hey, I'm 30 now. I know I got
Mm.
to get moving. I know I just want a better or just kind of elevated experience in those products that I'm using. And J Essentials would be an expansion of that.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm taking notes.
Yeah,
A
no, please do.
second. I'm writing copious notes. Everybody
Yes,
knows
I
they're
love
like,
it.
oh, she's quiet. She's writing.
No,
Okay.
no, I love it.
Tell me what is her frustration about the current products out there. If she
Mhm.
hasn't seen you yet, if she hasn't found you yet, what's her frustration right now about the current products?
I think the frustration would be, I don't know, kind of going back to that at the point of her life where she wants things to be elevated. So maybe not so much what she's currently using, she just hates, unhappy with, wants something totally different. But maybe she, and I hate to say their names, but maybe growing up she used Bath and Body Works and that
Mm,
was her go-to, always been her go-to. Now that she's older, elevated, cares more, it's kind of like, okay, I want that same experience of where I
mm,
can have a scent in a bunch of different products, but I know that they're using plant-based ingredients, or I know
mm.
that it's cruelty free, or I know it's, so it's similar. So
So
it's
seeking
somewhat
the
similar.
elevation,
Yeah.
but can't find the what she cares about also, which is the cruelty free, the vegan, the
Right.
plant based.
Mm-hmm.
So finding that the yes and
Mm-hmm.
she's
Or
kind of up
honestly,
with either or.
yeah. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on this too. What I'm almost thinking too is maybe because I definitely don't honestly call my brand luxury, even want to be in the luxury kind of like sector of things. But
Mm,
maybe she in her mind wants to get there, but is not quite there yet. But she's taking steps to get there. And it's like, okay, we're not at, I don't know, whatever the Rolls Royce of skincare is, but we're above Bath and Body Works. And I want to
okay,
get to that next point. And oh, I found this brand, J Essentials,
it's here.
that has all those things, but it still feels good. It still smells good. It looks good.
So
Uh,
like a mid-tier skin line, soap
yeah,
line.
right. Like
Okay.
something that still feels familiar enough for you to enjoy, but elevated enough where it feels like you're putting a little bit more effort and
Care.
energy into it.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay. So mid-tier, so not bargain brand, but also not like super duper where we're
Mhm.
paying,
Right.
$50 for a bottle.
Yeah,
Just
not
right.
Ross, but not necessarily sex.
Got it.
Um,
Okay. Okay. I like that. Put a pin in that. Put a pin
okay.
right there where you put that. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about her emotional drivers. You talked about it a little bit, but I want to talk about kind of what drives her emotionally. Um how does she want to feel after she's used a product? Let's talk about that again. You talked about it a little bit, but how does she want to feel?
I think first word comes to mind, confident. I would say confident, wants to feel not necessarily, I don't think secure is the right word, but just,
Yeah, I wouldn't use that, but I'm liking confident. I'm
I don't know.
like like, you know, it's like that
She just
self-care
knows.
moment. Like
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
took the time, she
Right.
feels cared
Fulfilled
for.
or cared for. Yeah. Elevated. Feels like almost proud of herself that she took the time out to use that product
Love it.
or something along that line.
Yep. Okay. Okay. We can probably get more words as we're like moving through,
Yeah.
which I love. Um, let me think of some. So, okay. Okay, let me recap what we got here.
Sounds good.
Okay. So we have a woman who is 33.
Mhm.
Okay, she's 33. She's at that stage where she's got some disposable income now. She's a little bit higher in her career. She knows what she wants.
Mhm.
And she's now paying attention to what she puts in her body and on her body.
Mhm.
Everything from hair care to soaps to lotions, all the things.
Right.
Also, what she's eating. She loves small business. She loves the local feel of just supporting small business, even whether it's online or whether it's local. She loves small business. She's into yoga and Pilates.
Mm-hmm.
She wouldn't call herself an influencer, but when she says something online, people will definitely go and follow and kind of check her out and see what she's talking about.
Right. People listen.
Yes. She's into romanticizing her everyday routine. So, maybe a shower for her is like she's got the scrub, she's got the matching scent, lotions, all the things. She's got a candle lit. She's
Right.
romanticizing the everyday self-care routine.
Mm-hmm.
She is her frustration is that she's trying to find a product that matches her desire to be cruelty-free, paraben-free, matches her desire to be health conscious, but also still gives her that good feeling body feel, that elevated, smell and all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She can either have one or the other, but she can't seem to find both.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now she does have some disposable income, but she does need to make sure she's staying within budget. So something kind of in the middle, right. Not necessarily Dollar Tree, but definitely, not, what'd you say, Saks Fifth Avenue.
Yeah.
Maybe off Saks.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, off Saks is great. Okay. Nordstrom Rack is great.
There we go. And so, she seeks to, when she goes to make a decision to purchase, she wants something that's just going to make her feel good, make her feel confident. When she loves when someone asks you, "Oh, girl, what are you wearing? What's that smell? I love that smell. It's amazing." She loves that feel. And that will make her buy and keep coming back to buy. Is that right?
That's right. I love that.
All right. So we're rocking.
We're
rocking. Okay. You also talked a little bit about who she wants to become, right? She's not she's not entry level anymore. Like, she's a manager maybe. She's got some leadership roles. And so, yeah, she wants to feel more luxurious, more, health conscious and all things because she can. Yeah. Okay. So, let's talk specifically now. You talked a little bit about it at the beginning, but let's talk about specifically what makes you different. Let's talk about what makes you different.
And that's also, I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing. I think that's where I also get a bit stuck because in my head, it's like a battle, right? So in one way, it's all these great things, right? As far as ingredients, I think ingredients is honestly kind of the biggest push that I could say is different, that it's plant infused ingredients, that it's, things like vegetable glycerin, chamomile extract, ingredients that you know and can pronounce. Yeah. And then a lot of times, but the other side of it is too, that I kind of battle with a little bit is it's hand soap. So for some people, they don't necessarily care. As long as it cleans their hands, as long as it's soap, they're cool with it. And again, I know I'm not necessarily speaking to those people, but making it, I guess, just really honing in on what makes the difference and who it's making a difference to is where I get stuck sometimes. Because at the end of the day, yes, it's hand soap. And, like you mentioned, people go to the dollar store and get hand soap. And I guess
but there are also people that order their hand soaps in glass jars.
True. They're $70.
Yes, ma'am.
I've done the research.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. And so we don't care about what those, because like you said, you are not talking to them.
Yeah, right.
You're not. Period. You are not talking to the people that are saying it's just soap.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Because it's not just soap.
Right. And I think that, and I know that, but I think how I relate that or how I pitch that is where I get stuck.
Because it's not just soap.
That might be it.
All right. Because it's not just,
hold on.
Because it's not just soap. This is for the health conscious. This is for the ones that we cooking now. Hold on. We cooking now. This is for the health conscious.
Yeah.
This is for the ones that romanticize their daily routine. This is for the ones who care about what they put on and in their bodies.
Mm-hmm.
This is for the one who goes above and beyond just the scent.
Mm-hmm.
This is for the ones
This is good.
who, let's see. This is for the ones who like an elevated experience
Mm-hmm. I love it.
because it's not just soap.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that. Okay.
Didn't
That just flowed.
it flow? Okay.
That's good because that's exactly like I said where I get stuck because it's like I know that, but how do I guess relate that? But I think everything that you just said is how,
Yeah,
or if anything, the
because
building block.
yeah, because it's not just
Yeah.
soap.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and girl, see if you can,
Mm-hmm.
see that. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. Thank you.
Um, and as you grow your line, because it's not just lotion, it's not
Mhm.
just this, it's not
Not just sanitizing.
absolutely. It's
Mhm.
a
I love
it's a
that.
more elevated experience.
Yeah, I'm writing all this down.
Yeah,
Well, I'm excited.
this is cool. Okay. Let me see how much time we got. Oh, okay, we got 13 minutes left.
Okay. Oh, we're
Okay,
doing good. We're doing good.
we're doing good. We're doing good. So I want to talk about, I put a note on here to ask you um why your clients stay. Why do they keep coming back to you? Why do these women keep buying your products?
I think, honestly, I think two different reasons. I think one, the actual product itself, it really is a great quality product. Like on it, even if I didn't make the soap myself, I would use the soap because it
Yeah.
feels good, it smells good, all of the ingredients, all of, all of that good stuff that we just spoke about. And
Mhm.
number two, if I'm being very honest,
Yeah.
a lot of my people who keep coming back, it's honestly because of me. Like it's either we have some type of connection, or even if it's a stranger who doesn't know me, it's something about, I don't want to say how I
You've
carry
connected with them
myself.
personally.
Yeah, with my brand as well, and saying, oh, and I don't mean like I'm not trying to sound cocky at all. And I don't mean
You're
it from
not.
an arrogant point of
Because
view,
if
but
it's you, it's you.
yeah, and I think that's also a part of it where it's like it's that wanting to support, going back to people who care about small businesses, who care about local. They care, okay, yeah, you know I have to get Jazzy soap. I know Jazzy's going to be at this market on Saturday. I got to be there. I'm going to see, and I
Yeah.
see those regular people. Or so it's almost like they believe in the soap, but they believe in me too, as
Mm-hmm.
an entrepreneur and as that, and they want to be a part of kind of my journey as well, as not only as the soap elevates their lives, but as I'm elevating too as a business owner,
Mm-hmm.
which is, a great feeling, in which honestly I could and should play into a bit more too.
Okay. I love that you're saying this. Because you are a differentiator.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other Jasmine Catchings that can Jasmine Catchings the way that Jasmine Catchings can Jasmine Catchings. It just, there
Right.
is no one
Mm-hmm.
other than you that comes with this brand.
Yeah.
So as you grow as a personal brand as well, that also becomes an asset for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So with that, we need to see you more, talking more.
I knew it was coming. Yep. Because I agree.
Yeah, girl. I mean, you are that girl.
Yeah.
I mean, you look like you're in your like mid-20s, if that.
Thank you.
But I mean, so,
Right.
but you are that girl, right? You are, the girl who, young women aspire to be. She's just got it together. She's got her income. She loves the good experience. She can go to a brunch. She can do all the things.
Right. Yeah.
She goes to the theater and she goes skiing and all the things,
Right.
right?
Yep, that's true.
Okay, see?
Yeah.
Um, and she uses her own products in
Mm-hmm.
more elevated ways, right? So if this woman loves an elevated experience, loves yoga, all the things, and you do these same things, you should also be taking your products with you
Mm-hmm.
and using them in these scenarios.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like if you go to brunch, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is nothing for you to be like, oh, before I sip this martini,
Mm-hmm. Right.
this is my new scent.
Right. Exactly.
All right, cheers, and like just keep it moving, right?
Yeah.
So what they're seeing is an embodiment of who they are, and they're like, "Ah, you know what? I definitely need this. Like, this just needs to go in my purse because I know you got that small size. I really love that
Yeah.
small.
Thank you.
I was just telling the people that I keep it in my gym bag because I
Oh,
love it.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Right.
Um,
And to
but
your point, I do too. And that's why I said I knew it was coming because I use my products every single day, whether it's at the gym or at the everything that you're saying. And I think that's also why, which probably, if I'm being honest, that's what's missing. And that's what I have to like lean into because I am my target audience. Because
yeah,
that 30 to 35, that's me. Like you said, experiences that, and I'm already using it. It's just a matter of like recording it and putting it out there and, tweaking it to fit.
yeah,
So, yeah.
course. Um, and then and using those keywords that we're talking about here,
Mhm. Yeah.
that that feeling confident that,
Mhm.
it's okay to romanticize your routine.
Yeah.
And that's where J Essentials comes in. We have this and that. And using these micro influencers to your advantage
Yeah.
where listen, create a romanticized cute little video
Mhm.
of J Essentials hand soaps and what you do on a daily basis, like in your kitchen or whatever.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then have them post it and tag you.
Hmm.
Make a, and say, hey, if you do this, like we'll create a code and call it a day.
Yeah.
Because also there, like you said, you are your own target audience, right? It is you. We just described you, but there
Yeah.
are other women out there that are you
Hmm.
that can be your ambassadors.
Right.
Don't be afraid to ask those who have used your products, who swear by your products.
Hmm.
Say, would you like to partner with me?
Right.
Would you know what I'm saying? You love, like, tell, and honestly, you can start by just saying, hey, can you tell me why you love these products so much?
Hmm.
Hit record.
Right.
What makes you come back to J Essentials,
Mhm.
every month or whatever.
Right.
And now, okay, so now we're okay. This is not pitch stuff, but this is,
Oh, yeah.
listen, you got these seasonal smells, these seasonal scents,
Mhm.
subscription.
Okay, so I had it, and
Okay.
then okay, this is exactly what happened. And
Okay.
long story short, yes, need to do it
Okay.
again. I had it in the very beginning when Jason just first started it. People
Okay.
signed up for it, great. Little by little, it dwindled down to where nobody subscribed, so I took it away.
Mm,
Now, though, I will say I'm definitely in a different season, and like I said, my just goals and my business is so different than it was 4 years ago.
sure.
I'd be down to like try it again, but that's why I took it away because I'm like, okay, nobody, it didn't end up working out.
Okay. So you just need to create more buzz. Because what
Revamp.
probably also happened is in working in the business and creating all the products and all the things, the marketing and stuff just kind of,
It did.
it gets put on autopilot. And we
Right.
can't do that, right? Like
Uh,
we have to continue to create that amazing buzz. One of the products I love looking at is, Brown Sugar Babe.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Love them. Um, Now she's definitely like elevated, but I love Jackie Ina. Do you follow her?
I do. I don't follow her, but I see her all the time pop up.
Forever Mood.
The
Look
candles,
at her.
or is it
Yep.
the
And
perfume?
she's got candles and now she has fragrances. 5 now.
Yes. Okay. Yes, that's
Yep.
what I saw.
Take a
Okay.
look at her as well. Um, there's another one I'm trying to think of. It's like a big body butter one.
Canvas.
Is it Canvas? I believe.
Is it with Stormy?
Yes.
I like
Yes.
her because I'm like, girl, I need.
Right. And she's like in the warehouse and she's like asking me,
Yeah.
what's your favorite smell? And what's this? And that. She's constantly creating buzz. And child, we don't know if they didn't smell that stuff or not. But what I do know is that she continues to create buzz about her product.
Mhm.
And you can do the same thing.
Yeah.
And at a more elevated level. And I'm not saying that Stormy doesn't, but on the level of your hero,
Right.
your hero.
Mm-hmm.
She just needs to be seen, and she needs to know that J Essentials is what she uses for
Mm-hmm.
her everyday,
Yeah.
you know, soaps and uh,
Yes.
yeah,
You're right.
her
I loved
everyday
it.
soaps and sanitizers.
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
No, I needed to hear that. I did.
yeah. Because I think it's fabulous. I really do. And they need, and she needs to see you.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to see you talking. She needs to see you, you know, going on and saying, you know what? Like putting together a like a Friday night, you know, checklist. Here's my favorite things. And it could be, you know, some other products that you don't necessarily have, but it includes one of yours,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
And you put that on as a mood board. Here's my Friday night, you know, routine,
Mm-hmm.
self-care routine. You know,
Mm-hmm.
this is what I do um and you can use the new lotion that you're coming out with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You're absolutely right.
We put a pin in something.
Mhm.
Okay, we're 3 minutes, girl. We have 3 minutes left.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. So do we see our hero a little bit more?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
And we know that now as we're talking to her, we are talking to her in a way that she feels seen and that she
Mhm.
knows, oh, these are my people. This is
Right.
the product that I need to use. Do you have any other questions? Anything that you want me to clarify? Or you're like, Nicci, I'm not too sure about that.
Let me look through my notes here. I don't think so. Honestly, everything that you said makes sense. It clicks. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Okay. That the product is an extension of who she is.
Hmm.
It's not just soap.
Yeah, I love
It's
that
it's
too. It's
it's
not just
it's
soap.
a it's an extension of who you are.
Hmm.
It's not just lotion. It's
I love that. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that might be it. Honestly. We're gonna use thank you, first of all. Because yeah, that's great. And like we were talking about earlier, I know things are missing, but it's just putting words to what's missing. Because
Mhm.
I, like you said, as the owner and even as the consumer, it's like, okay, yeah, I know these things, but how do I continuously like communicate that to
Yeah.
not only like tell people that that's what it is, but like you said, embody that and show that and have them see themselves in that too. So
Yep.
that's
Yep.
what it is.
And I love how you're positioned as that like mid tier.
Mhm.
You know, you're not dial, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You're not, you know, like we said, whatever they're buying it, you know, $80 a bottle, but
Mhm.
it's still that elevated feel. And there are so many, there are millions of women out there that are like, yes, and
Yeah.
my skin feels good and I smell good.
Mhm.
Girl, what you got?
Right,
And
right.
that this is me. This is who I am.
Mhm.
So talk to that woman, just her,
Mhm. Okay.
just her.
Yeah.
What does she do on a Sunday night, you know, to get ready for the week? What
Mhm.
does she do? You know, what are some of the things that just absolutely irk her about self-care?
Mhm.
Like what irritates her about the whole self-care process?
Mhm.
Um, you know, what could make her life better?
Mhm.
What could make her life? Because now we're very specific. And and also I say give your hero a name. What is her name? Like you,
Ooh, I have one. Erica,
Erica.
because that's also my middle name.
I love it.
And J
Okay.
Essentials, those are my initials because it's just
Oh,
it's all
that's so good. I love it.
yeah.
Erica. What does Erica, you know, what does she do on the weekend? What does she do on a
This is good.
Friday night? What's part of her routine?
Hmm.
And you speak to that every time you get online, every time you are my watch is going off.
Oh, wait, just finish your sentence.
I
Finish
will
your
finish the
sentence.
sentence. Yes,
Okay.
I will
We're
still
cooking
finish
in
the
here.
sentence. Okay. Okay. Um, that's who you speak to. You speak to Erica every time you create a story, every time you get online, every time you create a post, is this post speaking to Erica, our hero? Every time you send out every time you decide to choose a farmer's market, will
Mm-hmm.
Erica be there?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that.
Because Erica might not be at some of these markets.
Mm-hmm.
And that way you can save a lot more money and a lot more time showing up at the markets that Erica goes to instead of trying to spread yourself too thin.
Yeah.
What is now that we know who Erica is, she's in the now we can see what independent Pilates studios are out there
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe we want a partnership and carry some of my hand sanitizer.
Right. Right. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, no.
That makes sense.
What independent yoga studios maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Or rowing studios or wherever Erica is.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm excited. Thank you. This is great.
Oh,
I love it.
well, that's all I got,
Oh,
Jazz.
that was a lot. So thank you. Thank you so much. Because
You
this,
are
like I said,
so
I can talk about J Essentials forever and ever, but as you already know, when you have your own business and you're trying to elevate, it's like there's so many other things that you like
oh
have to
yeah.
deal with and juggle, and you just need to sit down sometime and be like, okay, is this aligned with where I'm trying to go, or
Yeah.
where my business is trying to go, and just
Yeah.
like taking that extra time to just talk through it and come up with a plan. So this is super
Yeah.
super helpful. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, and thank you for
Yes.
the opportunity to even be on the show.
Well, thank you for coming on the show. I
Of
appreciate
course.
you so much. All
Yay.
right, y'all. Well, as you can see, that was another Pitch Perfect live. Before we go, all right, Jasmine, let everybody know where they can find you.
Yes.
The website, Instagram, all the things.
Absolutely. So you all can purchase or find my website at jessentialsshop.com under the same name on Instagram, also on TikTok, where I will be posting more of my face as well. And then J Essentials also has a YouTube page as well. So if you go on YouTube under the same name, J Essentials Shop as well.
All right. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Jazz. Okay. Y'all already know. Get to tagging people that you know if you're interested. Also, comment. Let me know what you liked about this session. If you got anything out of this as well. Listen, we will be back next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Don't you miss it. And if you want the opportunity to be on Pitch Perfect Live, just go click that link in my description, NicciWillis.com. And my team will review and we'll see if we can't get you on very soon. All right, y'all. Have a great night. I will see y'all soon. Bye.